Aaron here with beer tasting number 11. Before we begin the next tasting, we need to do some follow-up business from the last tasting, where I was going to do an impersonation of Al Pacino in the movie Heat. So the additional background of this impersonation is that Al Pacino is interrogating Hank Azaria, who is having an affair with one of the bank robber's wives, Ashley Judd, and the bank robber is Val Kilmer that she's married to. And Hank Azaria's character is like, he just makes a rhetorical question like, why did I get involved with her, right? Well, then Al Pacino's response to this movie is way over the top. It doesn't really make any sense because they already had enough intel from this guy. He didn't know anything about what was going on with the bank robberies anyway. But Al Pacino had this whole bad cop routine, and I think it's hilarious. I don't know if it was really meant to be funny, but he's got, like, I have gum in my mouth right now because in the movie I think he's got he's probably chewing on Nicorette the whole time. He's like a chain smoker that's now addicted to Nicorette or something. I have no idea. But anyway, let's go ahead with the impersonation. I'll tell you why he got involved with her. It's because he's got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it. Well, there you go. Okay, so let's get started. So today's going to be our Father's Day edition beer tasting. I came to the conclusion that we should do something that includes some nostalgia. I think that is kind of a big thing for dads around my age, give or take a few years maybe. So I had discovered this special edition beer at Tin Whiskers, and it's called Cinnamon Toast Crunch Imperial Stout. And I don't know if I need to tell anybody what Cinnamon Toast Crunch is, but it's probably one of the best cereals ever invented. When I was a kid, after years of being, fed what Mikey liked, I think it was General Mills, came out with this awesome cereal. And and this is a beer made with that taste. Obviously, it's going to be an Imperial Stout, which means it's going to be a stronger taste. But I'm guessing, that sweet Cinnamon Toast Crunch taste is going to mask a lot of that alcohol. It's probably going to taste nice and smooth. So let's give the beer a try, and then I got something a little special for the Father's Day edition after this taste. So as you might imagine, it's a dark beer. It's got a, very dark color, not clear at all. It's got a brownish froth to it. And just like any other stout, most stout beers, it's not exactly milky, even though the Cinnamon Toast crunch name with it might make you think that. You think of the milky taste that you get after, at the bottom of a bowl of the cereal, included with the milk. Well, let's give her a taste. Oh wow, yeah, you can definitely taste that kind of like toasty taste to it. It's like yeah, I'd say definitely has a cinnamon toast crunch taste to it, but you can also probably add like a French toast. If you're a big fan of French toast, this beer would probably actually go well with like some French toast from Key's Restaurant in the Twin Cities, for example. That's really good. I'm impressed. Most stouts, Imperial stouts, are really strong, so it's that going down. It can really warm your throat, but the sweet taste is unbelievable. Excellent. I give it a thumbs up. I wasn't sure what to expect. Never had it before.
special edition beer, but great. So, not to take too much time here, but about 7 years ago, a friend of mine, we kind of invented a drink. I've always been interested in Colorado Bulldogs. I think it's a good after-dinner drink, especially when I was younger, and have a Colorado Bulldog or two, and then go to beer, and then you hit the dance clubs, and you have a great time, right? But like 7 years ago, I thought, how about we mix it up a little bit, right? When I was still a little bit younger, not as old as I am now. So I will show you a special drink, and these drinks have a lot of probably sugar content and calories. So if you're thin and looking to gain a few pounds, this will be the drink for you. So basically, I call this drink a serial killer. Takes a shot of vodka, and a shot of Kahlua, and a White Russian or even a Colorado Bulldog is you're just gonna throw a little bit of half and half or some type of creamer, heavy whipped cream, liquid whipped cream into the drink. But here is the serial killer addition or modification. It's rum shada. And cereal meaning cereal, because rum shada tastes a lot like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So throw that in here, and obviously got to do a little splash of Coke on top to finish it off. All right. And normally, I knew I was forgetting something. I was trying to get a straw, but I forgot it. So don't do this at home. You might want to wash your hands first or whatever, but give it a little stir with the finger. And give her a taste. So that is a Colorado Bulldog with a Cinnamon Toast Crunch taste to it, if you ever want to try it. I would even suggest throwing in some hazelnuts. I believe they're called Filbers, hazelnuts or something like that. You can throw in their old-fashioned sort of garnish for a drink like this. It adds a little bit of different flavor to it, but excellent. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tasting, Father's Day, special Father's Day edition. I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend and a great Father's Day, and see you next week.